Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing Why Are You So Unforgettable? And yes, we have here 3 piles. I'm only doing 3 piles now, but 3 long, beautiful piles. So we have here pile number 1 with the selenite, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye, and pile number 3 with the soda light. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1, y'all already know that I be telling y'all all the tea about the background, everything that happens behind the scenes. Like, first of all, I forgot to turn on my light when I did the pick a pile selection. And then 2, y'all are not going to believe this, but I literally, when I was channeling, I put 4 piles. Like, literally put 4 piles when I had already said and committed to only doing 3. That's crazy. But I'm still not going to do it just because, you know, it was probably a mistake. But for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with the selenite, why are you so unforgettable? Let's find out. And we have here the 5 of Cups. I'm not doing reversals today. The Chariot and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of messages right now. Okay, so some of you guys went through traumatic events that were probably public to the people, and then the way that you just rised up from the depressive state that you was in. For another pile, you guys keep people in depressive states. Maybe you just be like moving on with this Chariot. Like, you really be having people in this 5 of Cups energy, because it's like people don't know what they have with you until they lose it. Like, you're the type of person that you are 100% in when it comes to friendships, relationships, but once something happens, cold cut, gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that has a lot of people, like, you know, reminiscing about the past and stuff. So this is why you're so unforgettable, because you were so freaking lovable. You're just so kind. You're just like anything a person can ask for in a friend or a lover. I'm gonna say it because I gotta say it. Pile number 1, like, literally with the Chariot, it's like you're gonna move forward. If you're not being like reciprocated, you're gonna move forward regardless if it's a friendship, a friend that, you know, never calls you back, or, you know, always speaks to you differently around other people, a lover that doesn't give you enough time. Like, you just like slowly like just step back. And I get like a lot of fire and air for this group. So Aries, you know, Geminis, like, y'all already know. And you have people in this 9 of Swords energy when you walk away. So that's why you're so unforgettable, because the love that you gave, they don't see it until it's gone. For some of you guys, it can mean that you've been the karma for a lot of people with this 5 of Cups. Like, you have been the karma. You walking away and their life going down a 360. Yeah, they can remember you. I don't know, for some of you guys, you might be witches, and I feel like you come out in people's dreams a lot. You know, people from your past, you come out in their dreams. And so they have like no other option but to just like think about you and think about the things that happen in the connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. For some of you guys, you're unforgettable because of your style, because some of you guys probably have like this goth style, this witchy style. Or if it's not that, you just a lot of leather jackets, a lot of like, you know, the grudgy, is it grunge or grudgy? I don't know. One of those styles that is like, it looks a little bit gothic, but it's more like aesthetically, like, for today's day and age. If you get it, you get it, okay? Some of you guys are unforgettable because of your hair colors. Maybe you do like platinum blondes, greens, reds, orange. Like, you're like very creative when it comes to your hair, or like even your outfits. And that's why you're also so unforgettable. That's what I get here. For some of you guys, you cover your hair. That's what makes you unforgettable. Maybe you were like the only girl in class that had to cover her hair, whatever. People like, they remember you, or because of your religion, you know, maybe you're more into your religion and you cover your hair. Or some of you guys, you guys wear a lot of hats, a lot of bucket hats. So if you got a hat on, they already know that it's you, okay? Some of you guys have a bike, like a motorcycle, and that's also why you're so unforgettable. Some people think it's sexy. I don't know, I feel like you're unforgettable as well because people feel like you have like a sexy vibe. Let's see here. Why is my pal number 1 unforgettable? We have here the Fool, the 2 of Pentacles, and then the 4 of Pentacles. So, yeah, like, literally what I just said at the beginning. So, the Fool very aesthetically pleasing, very youthful, very fun, very charismatic, very optimistic. So you go in the room, somebody tell you, listen, I'm making a hot dog business. Where are we getting the buns? Like, you're that type of person. I love me people like that. Like, we're gonna get the buns? Like, what's are we gonna put vegetables on them? Like, you're just like literally like that type of supportive person, and that's why people always remember you. You're unforgettable because I feel like you were always a positive person, the person that will stand up for others, even if, you know, others would judge them. But I get like the sense of the person that was always there for others, but never nobody for them. When you had ideas, when you were being your own bubbly self, people will bring you down, pile number one. That's what I'm getting here. But that could be for some people. But either way, I feel like you're unforgettable because of that vibe that you got. And I'm not going to lie, I get this feeling that people have been looking for your vibe everywhere. Everywhere. Like, people from your past, they've been trying to find somebody like you. And it's like, it's not going to happen because letting you down, let the universe know, yeah, you don't want people like that in your life. So, yeah, it's like at the end of the day, why you're unforgettable, pile number one, is because you're irreplaceable. Even in relationships, partners, like, you were the one that got away. I just had to say that. Because with this Two of Pentacles, this is somebody, like, indecisive. And then this is you cutting off your energy. Like, you don't let people be indecisive about you. And that's why you're so unforgettable, because you put that respect on your name. Maybe it takes you a while to, you know, move. You know what I'm saying? Like, remove yourself. Because everybody has those times where we didn't know we were looking stupid. And then we stayed in situations that didn't matter, whatever. We all been through that, guys. And I feel like when you realize it, though, cut clean. Like, cut clean. I don't even fucking know you. Get away from me. Like, problem number one, I adore this energy. This reminds me of somebody, me, a little bit. But I can't get over the fact of how priceless your vibe is, how priceless your energy is, problem number one. It's really a big loss losing you, a friend like you, a supportive person like you, problem number one. That's why you're so unforgettable. Let's see here. Why is my pile number one unforgettable? We have here the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So, yeah. I just feel like with this Three of Cups next to the Four of Cups, you're just like the spark that everybody needs. Look at that spark on the top. You're just like that spark that everybody needs. That fighter friend, that friend that, or lover that, if you got a project going on, they're gonna help you. They're gonna support you. They're gonna be by your side. You're a ride or die, pile number one. So that's why you're kind of unforgettable. So when people lose you, they're like, damn, I really had a real one in my team. For real, for real. And I feel like what I said with this Four of Cups, look at her, like she's looking like reminiscent, bored, whatever. That's how you have people. That's why you're so unforgettable. That's how you have people thinking about you like this. Like, literally, pile number one. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you're insanely beautiful and creative. And I feel like you, like, anybody in the world cannot come across a person like you twice. Not twice, literally. And I love that irreplaceable energy you have. For real, for real. A go-getter. Somebody that fight for their friends and fight for their own. And yeah. And I just keep hearing that Adele song, like Someone Like You. Like, people just cannot find someone like you. And then now I get the song Somebody I Used to Know. Like, literally, that's how you have people. Somebody I used to know. People don't even know you anymore. And I don't understand why I'm, like, stuck with the past people, because, you know, maybe because of that. But I feel like even with people that you barely see, the reason you're so unforgettable is because you're just, like, very charismatic. Like, you're not the type of person to bring your emotions towards other people. Let's say you've been having a horrible day. You go to an event. You go to a get-together. You go somewhere. You don't have a sad face. You don't have a bitch face. You are acting like everything is normal. And I feel like that's very appreciated by a lot of people, because, to be honest, people hurt people because of the things that have been going on in their lives. For you to not portray your emotional feelings of your real life situation, that makes you a strong individual. with a strong character, pile number 1. So I just feel like if people want to have a good time, you're the person to call. And that's why you're so unforgettable. Let's see here. Why is my pile number 1 unforgettable? We have here the Garden and the Gate. Indecision again, which is not the Two of Pentacles, but indecision. And then we have here Door to Spirit. You're unforgettable because of your light, because of your spirituality. Maybe I feel like a lot of you guys probably read tarot. Yeah, what you'll be saying, be correct, pile number 1. So trust in yourself. And with the Garden and the Gate, I just feel like I don't know what to say about you, pile number 1. You're really unforgettable. Like, people cannot stop thinking about you, even from the past, even crushes. People that thought that, you know, they were too good for you in the past, like crushes, they're like, damn, I really hit the nail with that one. Like, damn, I wish I had another chance to go around the block and talk to this person again. Indecision and Door to Spirit. Like, even people that were indecisive about you when it comes to friendship, hanging out, being your friend, whatever it is, your lover, they regret it. Because they're like, yo, this person was the truth all along. Like, look how this person is in reality. This person is just amazing. And it's like, they couldn't appreciate that back in the day. And now, it's like, you're somebody they used to know. Pile number 1. I'm so hungry right now. I'm just thinking about lunch. Which is crazy. But let me see here. People can't forget you because maybe you gave somebody a message that changed your life. I feel like you change people's lives with, if you read cards, if you read tarot, or you do any type of healing, you change people's lives. So that's another reason why you're so unforgettable. And I also get this vibe that you're very forgiving. Very forgiving, pile number 1. Like, if somebody from your past sends you like an apology, like, you're gonna forgive them. Like, you're gonna be like, it's okay, I forgive you. You know, you're not gonna go ham on them. You're not gonna be mean. But you're very forgiving. Not saying that you're the type of person that open doors back for people. No. But you're a very forgiving person. You realize that forgiving is more for you than for the other person, because people are always projecting. Whether, if it's negative, it's projection. Always. And I always say that. Let's see. Why is my pile number 1 unforgivable? We have here 7 of Swords, the Moon, and then the Ace of Swords. People can't just get one over you, pile number 1. And I'm not saying it because you're spiritual, but people might think that you do some spell work, like you do some voodoo, or you do something that you know, you put people's names in candles, you do something. Because with the 7 of Swords, it's like every time somebody does something to you or anything happens around you or your name, like something happens. Literally, like, people are scared of you, pile number 1. I'm serious. People are scared of your energy and scared of you if you're spiritual. But if not, people are probably just scared of you because of your tone, your mouth. Like, you might be very, like, outspoken. And so that's what makes people, like, you know. But people don't expect that from you with the Moon. People don't expect you to be outspoken, but it's like the boom. And that's maybe why you're unforgettable at times, because you look so calm. But, like, yo, don't try pile number 1, because you'll get another side that you've never seen in your life. Period, pile number 1. That's how you do it to them. That's how you do it to them. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, like, as I said earlier, some of you guys have been people's karmas. Ooh, let me not mess with pile number 1. Sheesh. So yeah, like, people know not to mess with you, pile number 1, because either they're gonna get their karma or either you're gonna blow their head off. Like that. That's why you're unforgettable. And I also get here, you're unforgettable because you release yourself from toxic situations. Maybe you used to have, like, a lot of friends, like, group of friends, people, like, popular people around you, or just, like, let's say, like, just groups or a large amount of cousins or family. And it's like you weren't afraid to speak your truth or, like, remove yourself. And that's what makes you unforgettable. I'm telling you, people don't forget the person that decides not to stick with the toxicity. When I used to walk away from friendships, circles, I used to have people tell me, damn, I like how you are. You really don't care. Like, you don't care if you have to stay alone. You're not going to deal with nobody's toxicity. And literally, that's a key thing of what makes you unforgettable. Let's see here with the last couple of cards. How is my pile number 1's unforgettable? We have here suffering in silence. And this is what legitimately what I said earlier of you walking in a room, even if your life is falling apart, you still have a smile on your face. So suffering in silence is like, you know, people know that you will never show your vulnerable side. Not saying that that is a good thing, because sometimes we have to be vulnerable, but in a way where you're not going to tell the whole world your problems, because they're not going to solve them. And second, speaking about your problems just make it worse, because you're giving it attention. You're putting the anchor on it. So I just feel like you're very positive. If you don't believe so, I'm telling you, you're very positive. You're not a complaining type of person, and that's why you're unforgettable. With the light and emotional loss. So again, you cause a lot of emotional loss in people's lives when you walk away, because you're the truth. You're the light. You're the one. Period. Okay? And for some of you guys, you're unforgettable because of the emotional loss that you suffered and overcame. Because it's not what happens to you, it's how you get up after. Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna make it ruin you? Are you gonna make you a loser? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna make you stronger? You go after your dreams, make you beautiful. Whatever it is, it's always the get back. Always the get back. It's not what happens, it's the get back. That's 100 times better. Pile number 1. So very inspiring, beautiful reading here. With the Moonology deck we have here, the answers you need are coming. So if you've been waiting on a letter, a check, a freaking court case, the answers you need are coming. You're getting that apartment, you're getting that money, you're getting that loan. Whatever it is you've been waiting for, your grades to come back, they're coming, okay? Your degree is coming. So anything that you've been waiting for, pile number 1, because I got like somebody waiting for their manifestation, somebody waiting for something. It's going to be coming. You're going to be getting some answers. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on my reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this tiger's eye, why are you so unforgettable? Let's find out. We got the Death. We got the Hierophant, and we got the Lovers. Whoa. Pile number 1. You should check pile number 1 if I just said pile number 1, but goddamn pile number 2. With the Death and the Hierophant and the Lovers. I don't want to say you're disrespectful, but you just don't let people disrespect you. I don't know what it is. Just like after one argument, I heard you cut people off. And that's what makes you unforgettable. Like, people are like, damn, like, this person, they really give no second chances. Oh my God. Like, and I don't feel like you have closed off energy. I just feel like you close yourself down. Like, after, like, you see something or hear something you don't like. With the Hierophant, very, like, you live a very structured life. Maybe you go jogging at 8, eat at 12. A very structured lifestyle. And that's why you're so unforgettable. I feel like you have an amazing body, an amazing physique. There's something about your body that just looks amazing. And that's why you're unforgettable at times. But with the Death and the Hierophant, I just keep seeing like somebody that cuts anybody off like quickly. With the Death, putting an end to situations. Maybe you're known for like divorcing or getting married again. That's why maybe you're unforgettable. Maybe you had like different marriages and you divorced a lot, or you just got into a divorce. That's why you're unforgettable. I don't know why that makes you unforgettable, but hey, some people with divorce culture is just very like, yeah, they got divorced. Like, it's just such a big deal, but it's really not. The Hierophant, maybe you guys work for the law, you're in the military, you have an audience at work, police force, anything with the law, the justice system. That's why you're unforgettable. Or maybe you're just very just. Like, let's say if you have a friend that does something fucked up, you're gonna tell that friend what you did was wrong. Like, you're that type, like, realistic, you know, just person. That's what I'm getting here. You're unforgettable because maybe you like flowers a lot. Maybe you have, like, a lot of flowers in your home. You can also be very unforgettable because maybe you go to church a lot. Or you're, like, very known in your church. Something like that. Some of you guys are unforgettable because if you're a female watching this, you have, like, a pixie cut. Or you have, like really short hair or a buzz cut. If you're a man watching this, you're unforgivable because you have really nice hair. See here, why is my pal number 2 is unforgettable? Again, body, body, body. That's what I keep hearing. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Like, you guys have a really nice body and a really nice physique. Maybe you run, jog, do exercise, eat healthy, a vegan lifestyle, whatever it is. With the Ace of Cups with the Tower, yes. Very erupted individual. You can get disrespectful. Sorry, had to fucking say it. Pile number 2, had to say it. Because the Tower and the goddamn, oh my God, I have to. Pile number 2, you are the sweetest human being a person can freaking meet. But that mouth of yours will really knock a person to the ground. Pile number 2. And this is why you're unforgettable. You have no filter. You have no, I'm not going to say consideration, but you have a lot of consideration for yourself, but not for others. Somebody does something you don't like, you're going to say it. Why did you say that? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? What's going on today? You're like that type of person. Wow. Yeah, I can't relate to this, pal. Me, I'm not saying I'm a people pleaser, but it's just like, if it's not really necessary, I won't really put my 2 cents in it. But you? Why did you do that to that person? Why? What was the reason? You know, like, Polymer 2, I love you, though. I'm not that type of person, but I appreciate people like you. I freaking appreciate people like you. Seriously. We gotta love the people that are outspoken and smell the bullshit and say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be smelling it and I be holding it in. Some of you guys could be Leos. Cause I see like a line here with the worlds. You're not afraid to be alone. You're not. Pile number 2. You're not afraid to be alone. And that's what makes you unforgettable. I think you're the type of person that was sitting in lunch by themselves, not caring. Listening to their music, eating their food. That's what makes you unforgettable. Some of you guys have really nice titties. Unforgettable. I also feel here that what can also be unforgettable is your attitude in the beginning of a lot of situations. You come off like very nice, genuine, honest, appreciative, supportive, but whoa. Don't say nothing crazy because pile number 2, you're worse than pile number 1. I'm not worse in a bad sense. Worse that you're just like, because I got that pile number 1 was outspoken, you know, they could get fired up, but you, pile number 2, sheesh. And I feel like it's different levels of getting rowdy. It's not all like yelling and screaming. Sometimes it's just confronting situations like, why did you say that? Why would you do that? You know, just those type of questions, you know. But I also feel like you're so peaceful, though. That's what makes you so unfair. So peaceful, but can get fired up like a firecracker, like crazy. Pile number 2. Let's see here. Maybe you're unforgettable because some of you guys live like in the last like floor of a building, or like you live in a building that's really, really high. So I don't know where I got that, but maybe you live on the last floor and like people can't forget that about you. Like, damn, I had a friend that lived all the way at the end of a freaking floor, the top of the top of the top. I don't know where I got that. Let's see here. How are my pals unforgettable? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so people, you're unforgettable because people feel like you always are on your shit. Maybe you got like Capricorn placements, but you're always on your things, like what you got to do. That's why I say you're very structured. Work, play, work, work, play, eat, work, play, rest. Like, it's just always like very structured with you. You're always on the go, go, go. And not even so, you look very responsible. And that's why you're so unforgettable, because people look at you and people feel like you got your shit together. Pile number 2. We have the 7 of Swords, and then we have here the 9 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, and I also get here you're unforgettable because people just can't get one over you. It's just, I'm not saying you're a revengeful person. You might be, okay? But it's like people feel like they can't get one over you. Or those that do get one over on you, like things don't go well for them because you either get in or your ancestors get in, something like that. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys might do candle magic, tarot readers, and so people feel like, you know, you do spells on them after they hurt you, or you just call your ancestors, or you just get the revenge yourself and slap a bitch, you know what I'm saying? But some of you guys do that, but then some of you guys just let God handle it, to be honest. That's what you do. You let God handle it. You just move forward. You just don't look back. Let's see, what else am I getting here? You're unforgettable also because I feel like in times where you were alone and didn't have anybody, you still glowed. You still did your thing. Sometimes, I was telling pile number 1, it's not about what happens to you. It's how you come up from it all the time. So that's what I'm hearing here. And I feel like you're unforgettable because maybe you live alone. Maybe you're very celibate, or you live alone, or you don't believe in dating. That's for some of you guys. Or some of you guys waiting to get married. That's why you're unforgettable. People feel like, damn, this person got standards. They're not going to do one-night stands. But even if you do one-night stands, doesn't matter. This is for some people. Let's see here. How is my pile number 2's unforgettable? We have here door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like being around you, pile number 2, can be unforgettable because I feel like you are very humble, regardless of your situation of fame, authority, or even your job position. You're very humble, you're very genuine, and you're very helpful. You're the person to hold the door for somebody. You're the person to pick up a random child if it falls on the ground. That type of humanitarian type of person. And that's why sometimes you can be unforgettable. See, with the yin and yang, it's like a mixture of fire and water. You being very lovable, but also very striking for those that don't appreciate it. And second chakra, Archangel Ariel, somebody that is very in tune with themselves and their intuition. You don't let people call you crazy. You already know the answers. I don't care what anybody got to say. I know this because I know it. I feel it. And that's the way to go, pile number 2. I'm telling you, God plays tricks with people. Are you going to trust yourself, or are you going to trust what's around you? A lot of biblical stories, I don't know, for those that don't trust in the Bible, talking about the Christian Bible, a lot of stories in the Bible speak about how some people trust their intuition instead of trusting the people that didn't believe them and them being correct all the time. So a lot of the Bible speaks about trusting your intuition at times. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm not a Bible type of person, but it's just the stories that I've heard from over the years, whatever. And to put that in play with this reading is that you should always trust your intuition, pile number 2, because I'm getting that really highly for you guys. You guys are very in tune. Very in tune. Don't let people tell you, oh, no, that's not what I heard. Oh, that's not what I saw. You know the answer. Always. Let's see here. How is my pile number 2 unforgettable? I also feel like you're very open to people. you are not a judgmental type of person. You are not like very uppity. I don't know why I got that. Uppity meaning that you think that you're better than other people, that you just you treat different people differently. No, I feel like you open doors for everybody. You're equal to everybody that comes your way. That's why you're so unforgettable, because maybe due to your standards or how you look or even your position in life, people might think that, oh, that person, you know, that person might not like to be around certain people, da da da. No, you, on the other hand, you're very open to different people, different sexualities, different religions, different types of mindsets, whatever it is, or even lifestyles. You're open. And that's why you're so unforgettable, because you don't look like that. You don't look like an open person. I don't know why. I just got that pile number 2. We have here Death again, 7 of Coins, and then we have here the Page of Swords. So you're very unforgettable because of your different personalities. And I'm not saying like, you know that movie with the guy with the different, no. Not that type of psychotic level. I mean like, you just have different hobbies, different interests that people wouldn't expect. And that's what makes you, you know, uniquely you. We have the Death and the Page of Swords, and not being afraid to be alone. It's very unforgettable. You do not like let people of authority step on you. You don't like absolutely nobody step on you, regardless of the, you know, the money that people have or their standings. Like you don't care for all of that. You're very humble, and you don't treat people differently based on what they have, and that's what makes you unforgettable. You also don't back down for nobody. Like, let's say it's a boss that's disrespecting you. You're not going to let a boss disrespect you just because they're your boss. Pile number 2. So that, like, striking energy that you have is very unforgettable. It's like, ooh, don't say that at pile 2. They will punch you in your face. And not even punch in the face, because I don't condone violence. But I'm just saying, you know, they know not with you. With the last couple of cards, pile number 3, we have here financial and material changes, base chakra, and then transformation. So you're unforgettable because maybe some of you guys really went through a big transformation, like over the years. Maybe you didn't look the same. Maybe you didn't act the same. But now you have like a lot of power inside of you. Maybe you used to be like the type of person to be like, follow the leader. But now you're like the freaking leader. Now you're the leader, right? And so that's a big transformation for some. For another half of you guys, the transformation was physical. So that's why you're so unforgettable, because maybe you look so off than when you first, like, you know, how you first looked in the beginning. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you looked so different. With financial and material changes, what makes you unforgettable is that you probably came from the mud. You probably got it out the mud. You probably, you know, didn't have a lot growing up. And now you've made changes in your life where people are like, wow, this person is really going to be somebody big. This person is going to be big themselves. This person is going to do things for themselves. And with financial material changes, I'm also getting for some of you guys, you just don't judge people for their situation. You're open to any type of person. That's what I'm getting here. That's what makes you unforgettable. What also can make you unforgettable is that you're very smart with your money, and maybe you give people tips on how to handle their money. That's what I'm getting here for some. Something about the color green. Maybe you really like green. I also see here a third eye. So you guys are very intuitive. You can see it here with the transformation card, how she has a third eye. Like, you guys, your third eye is open. Like, real open. Pile number 2. So that's what I'm getting here. With your Moonology deck today, we have here, nothing is set in stone. So as I love to tell people all the time, don't let your reality fool you. You can get that car, you can get that house, you can get what you've been looking for, what you've been desiring. Believe it or not, life is to be enjoyed, okay? So start writing what you need, what you want, what you already have, okay? Whatever you need and want, Write it like you already have it and say thank you. And don't let your circumstances or your conditions block you from manifesting. Like, oh my God, like, I'm not gonna have enough for that car. Like, please, you're gonna have more than enough for the car. Okay, period. So pile number 2, believe in yourself and believe in your manifestations and believe that you already got whatever you want. And I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna get that car in your parking lot tomorrow, okay? Because it has to make sense. And I was telling that to people in my last reading. When your manifestations are taking a while to come, it's either because these following reasons. Something better is on its way. The universe and God knows you're really not going to want it when you get it. So they're not going to waste your time and give it to you. 3, they have to make it make sense that you have it. Okay? A car can just not come flying from the clouds. Okay? It got to make sense why you got it. All right? So that's why it takes a while. They got to put the plans in action. Put the right people, put the right opportunities around you, okay? So don't feel negative about whatever you've been hoping for, okay? So that's all that I'm getting here. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 4 with the soda light, let's find out, why are you so unforgettable? Let's find out. And we have here, okay, the 3 of Cups, life of the party, life of the party. Party, 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 party. This is my little doggy named Mary. He's been crying. So that's why we have him here right now on my lap. Everything is fine. And then we have here the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you're such a hard worker. That's what makes you unforgettable. Maybe you were that friend that had like 3 jobs at once. You just very workaholic, but very like funny. I heard that's why you're so unforgettable. You're just funny. You're fun. You're cute. And, you know, I just feel like a lot of people don't forget you. Like, you are the type of person that people have a lot of good memories with you. Okay, puppy, we're going to put you down then. Randy, can you come get him? So, yeah, he don't want to be in the reading right now. So, very unforgettable, but like such a hard worker. Like, you probably had 3 jobs and went to school and partied on the weekends. That's what's so unforgettable about you. Like, on the go, having fun, shots, going. And even if you don't relate to the whole partying, very funny, very charismatic, unforgettable because people got a lot of good memories with you. A person that goes after their goals, their dreams, or like very consistent in what they got to do. Like, let's say you say, I want to lose 30 pounds. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. That's what's so unforgettable about you. Let's see here with the next couple of cards. We have here the Temperance. Then we have here the 9 of Swords. And then we have here the Knight of Cups. So, pile number 3, again with the 9. I got the 9 of Swords, but I didn't get it earlier. You're unforgettable because of the peace that you bring inside. I feel like you're so calm, so peaceful, just so kind and generous, like pile number 3. And I'm not gonna lie, pile number 3, I feel like you're unforgettable because maybe you had moments in your life where you were either going through a lot, maybe the passing of a family member, you know, removing yourself from toxic family members, cutting off people that hurt you in the past. So you've been through a lot of like either drama in your life or like a lot of chaotic situations. And so it doesn't change you, you know, and that's what's so unforgettable about you, that you're still the same person, a still lovable, funny, memorable person, even after all the chaos that happened in your life. So that's why you're so unforgettable. You don't let your life situation or even your past depict who you are in the current moment, and people appreciate that. Like, you're not the type of person to change just because of the situations that happen in your life, and that's why you're so unforgettable. You're just so like happy all the time, pile number 3, and that's why you're so unforgettable. I'm not gonna lie. And I also get like bad bitch energy, so maybe like what makes you unforgettable is that maybe a lot of people had crushes on you back in the day. Like, you're very beautiful. People had crushes on you. Or people that you used to have a crush on now want to give you a chance. So that's what makes you unforgettable. The way you spoke to people was unforgettable. I feel like people remember you for saying really valuable things to them that they will never forget. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. How are my pile number 3s unforgettable? We have here the Hanged Man. We have here the Tower. And then the King of Wands. So, very creative as well. Very creative. I feel like you have a lot of amazing ideas that you do play part of. And you dabbled in a lot of different things. But I feel like you get it done with this Hangman. With the Tower, a lot of situations in your life that people felt like it was going to end you, but in reality, it just didn't do nothing to you. And that's why you're so unforgettable. People feel like, damn, they crashed their car, their house went on fire, their husband left them, and they're dancing. That was really a bad example, guys. But you get what I'm saying. Like, people just don't forget the fact that you really don't give a fuck sometimes. Like, you really act so nonchalant. People feel like, damn, I wish I had their attitude. I wish I didn't care like them like that. Also, I'm getting here that some of you guys really changed. You really transformed yourself when it comes to, you know, the people that you have in your life. Maybe you were the type of person that was friends with everybody. Now you're not like that. You're friends with people that want to be friends with you. You're friends with people that show you the same love. And that's why you're so unforgettable. Because people just... You've always been genuine, basically. Like, you never gave people a reason to think that you were fake or floppy or anything. And it's like, most of the times, if situations end in your life, it's because of the other person. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Nobody in this world is perfect, pile number 3. But I really get here with the Hanged Man next to the King of Wands. You do no wrong. If you probably felt bad for leaving a situation, or like people blamed you for something, that was all manipulation. Because at the end of the day, guys, you did no wrong. I don't see it here. You guys are so peaceful, so calm, so nice. And I'm not gonna lie, you're all of that, but you are quick to defend those that you love and defend yourself. And you don't play about your kids. Those for some that have kids. You don't play about your kids, and that's why sometimes you're unforgettable. You will confront a teacher. You will confront anybody about your kids. I don't know. That's for some people coming in. Or you probably had parents that really defended you a lot, and that's why you're unforgivable. Not unforgivable. Unforgettable. Maybe because I said unforgivable, maybe you guys are not really forgiving. And in a sense where you don't look back. Not in a sense where somebody says, forgive me, and you say, no, F you. No, no, no. You just move on. Like, you just don't look back, honestly. Let's see here. How is my pile number 3s unforgettable? Archangel Metatron, Goddess of the Moon, and Action. So, very beautiful. That's why you're so unforgettable. And with Action, like, you're about the change in your life. If you want change in your life, pile number 3, you're about it. Like, people, let's say, for example, you said you was going to have a YouTube channel. People are like, oh, yeah, whatever. That's what everybody says, whatever. You actually do it, and you actually get clout, and you actually, you know, and then everybody's like, what the hell? They really did. Like, even with the, like, losing weight type of example I put, like, you say you're going to lose 30 pounds. People be like, okay, whatever. That's what they all say. And then you actually do it. Like, you do it and you come out. So you're about your word. You're about your action. And that's why you're unforgettable. Because people know that you're about your words. You're about your promises. You keep promises, pile number 3. That's why you're unforgettable. With Archangel Metatron, I can't stop to look at the third eye in his forehead. A lot of you guys are very intuitive. I feel like you're unforgettable because you were the type of person to be like, yeah, that friend is no good. And then the people might not believe you. And then later on, they're like, damn, pile number 3 was right about the front. That's what I'm getting here. So that's why you're unforgettable, because maybe the things that you do say come true sometimes. Maybe you're unforgettable because you're like obsessed with the moon. I don't know, something about the moon. You're very obsessed with it. That's for some. Maybe you like riding horses. That's why you're unforgettable. You like horses, or you train horses. It could be that. Maybe you own horses. I also feel like you're unforgettable because you're very active. Maybe like you do a lot of activities with your body, like swimming, yoga, Zumba, whatever it is that you do. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys have beautiful hair that's also coming in. That's why you're unforgettable. Oh, and you do your makeup very, very nice. Like very, very good. Maybe you're unforgettable because you're the type of person that's always cold. Like you're always like saying, oh my God, I'm so cold. Or you're the type of person that says, I like the cold. I like the snow. Let's see here. How is my pile number 3 unforgettable? We have your Queen of Coins. So people might view you as very financially stable, or as I said, a workaholic about your coin, about your career, about your money. And so that's why you're very unforgettable. Then we have the Sun here. Amazing energy, nice, genuine, funny. And then Justice. Justice is always served in your life. And as I said, just because you go through a rough patch doesn't mean that it makes your life rough. Like, you make it your bitch, pile number 3, honestly. And I really love this energy, pile number 3. You guys are strong individuals. You don't let the things in your life affect, you know, those around you, or even affect yourself. I heard like some of you guys just had children and you look amazing. Your body looks amazing. And that's why you're unforgettable as well. But also it can be that people notice that you're really about your money. You're really about, you know, your social ladder when it comes to career or even money. You're like very interested in that. And you could be like a Capricorn placement or Taurus, I see here. With the last couple of cards, why is my pile number 3 so unforgettable? Material harvest. I feel like you're the type of person that if you have friends, you put them on to game. You put them on to how to get a career, how to build their resume, how to fix their credit. You're that type of friend that everybody needs. When it comes to career, when it comes to money, when it comes to getting your ish together, pile number 3 is the friends. And I feel like that's why you're so unforgettable. You give great advice also. That's why you're so unforgettable. And with material, spiritual prosperity, again, people don't forget you because you're very prosperous. Regardless of where you came from or what you've been through, you're very prosperous and you want people around you to win as well. You know, you never heard that saying that, you know, people want you to be good but not better than them. You're not that type of person. You want people to be good, but if they become better than you, you're still clapping for them because that's the type of person that you are. And pile number 3, that's why you're always winning. Pile number 3, always. Patience. So yeah, people cannot forget the fact that you're very patient with yourself and your goals and your, you know, the goals that you set for yourself and even your dreams and also with others. I feel like you're very patient with other people. Very nice, very gentle with others and even yourself. So that's why you're so unforgettable. Like, you're the type of person, like, if somebody keeps saying sorry, you're like, you don't have to be sorry. I love people like that because you remind people that are always saying sorry. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm always saying sorry sometimes. To, you know, not always feel so sorry. And, like, the sun just came out. Like, you brighten people's days. And that's why you're so unforgettable. You give great advice, pile number 3. I'm not going to lie. Like, people remember the things that you say all the time. And with the Moonology deck today, we have here a very fiery climax approaches. So basically what it's trying to say here that good times are ahead. Summertime, good times are ahead. Prosperous moments are ahead. And keep saying with me, everywhere I go, I prosper. Money comes easily and frequently. I am always having new creative ideas. Life is moving in my favor. All of my desires are being met. Wow. Beautiful affirmations that I tell myself all the time and that I share with you guys. Because, you know, this is what I'm here for. And I really love this energy. So good moments are ahead. Please remove the thoughts that don't bring you no type of prosperity. Like thinking about the things that you don't want to happen. You don't want your car to get towed? Stop thinking about the car getting towed. Or in general, my car is not getting towed. No, my car is fine. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be in my favor. Period, okay? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.